We've got what we need. Um, whereabouts in Melbourne are you?
Brunswick East.
Oh, there you go. You're
Yeah.
kind of in the original trendy rather than my Footscray Seddon trendy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
So there you go. Um, let's then now go to the tab, and we'll actually just go to Basecamp. I don't know if you went in there, so go to that new tab that you opened. So if you flick up on new tab,
Yeah.
up the top, yep. Just did you you probably haven't had time to. Did you see that invite that came through? From maybe the easiest way to do is if you go to your email area and just it'll say you've been invited to a particular project.
Okay.
S-
From
s-
you.
Yeah, so if you maybe put in your search Basecamp up the top,
What is Basecamp?
Basecamp is just a project management software. That's all it
Oh,
is. Yeah.
right.
So
Okay.
it basically enables us to keep everything together. So
Okay.
invitation, it looks like it's probably that one. Yeah, try
This
that.
one. Yeah.
I know that's whereby, sorry. Um, Basecamp, slightly down below Google Calendar. Um,
Here. This one.
hi there. Yeah, that'll be it.
Hi there.
Yeah,
Okay.
scroll down. We've received notice. Oh, no, no, no. You'd like to go? Maybe it's even before that. So scrolling further. Um, invitation. Oh, you've been added. Yeah. So um, three more down. It's got you've been added to SBB. Our next one down there. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then accept this invitation. That'll, if you click
Cool.
on that, it'll take you to there. Yep. And just maybe use your Gmail for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. And then create a
Just your
password.
whatever you're happy with for your own sort of something that you kind of use for other things, maybe. Although my Mac does tell me that that compromises if I'm using similar ones for similar things. But anyway,
Yeah.
it's what we use.
Take a risk.
The last couple of people I've had actually have had the last pass on everything, which is kind of good, but then also seems that I hear them sort of swearing at it at the same time. So it's good, but then has its own issues. So
Yeah.
let's click on that little box in the middle. Yeah. So that's your project basically.
Oh, wow.
And then if you click on probably that top one that just said Steve posted a message where it says plan the checklist one.
Steve posted a
Yeah, that
message.
one there. And
This one.
that's that. Yeah. And that's what you would have also received as an email. So that's what we're going to
Oh,
um,
yes. I got that.
that's what
I,
we're going to smash through today. But what I was thinking as well, as I said, I'm going to be back working away from sort of 3 o'clock or just after
mm,
today. So if you wanted to jump back on at any time, if you've got any
mm,
time in between that,
yeah.
if as we go through, it sounds like you're going to have plenty on, but just know that I'll be there. And if you wanted to jump
Okay.
in, because
Okay.
I'm expecting I'll be a bit like a web person today, is that we'll get done what we can get done, and I'll then retrofit and do everything else I need to do beyond that, right? So
Okay.
yeah, that's the sort of important side of things. So if you then scroll down a little bit further for me. Oh, there you go. So I did put that. Yeah. So, but you got your troubleshoot. It made me go and look for it because I knew I'd copied it before. So, just in terms of getting with the Mac and the security and that sort of stuff.
Okay.
And as I said, so with Basecamp, yeah, the advantage of it is that if anything we put in here, and anytime you reply to an email, it will put it in a thread basically, so we don't lose information. It's a more easy way of finding stuff that we've
Okay.
shared and
Right.
just keeping it all together, particularly from my end, right? When you've got different projects that you kind of across. So scrolling down a little bit further, I think we're okay from here. One of the things, okay, the first thing I've got, so with the Dropbox, we did talk about it with the guys.
Yeah.
I'll just, so that's the Dropbox. I don't know if you use Dropbox
Yeah.
already. I'm going to, whilst I've given you that link, I'll just actually I'll just share it now as well. So you get an email and then maybe you can accept that too. And I was going to ask you, did you want Johnny and Mario to be on the project as well as having access to the Dropbox?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
awesome. Okay, well we'll do that. So I'll add them to Basecamp as well. So I'll go share here and okay. So they'll be using Mario. Yeah, I got that. Mario. Oops. One. And John. And what you can be doing, if you like, while you're waiting for me, is with the different the setup links that you've got showing there, you can right click and open them those channels in different pages. Oh, sorry, in different tabs. So
Which,
you just
the,
only need one LinkedIn open, but and one Facebook open. But we will probably be looking at each of those just to see how we get access to. Um, if you make a start on that, then I'll come back
so,
and.
so go to LinkedIn.
So in other words, yeah. So open a new tab in LinkedIn for yourself. Yep, that's it. Copy paste. Yep.
I actually just want to delete my whole LinkedIn profile, Steve.
What you can do is just turn it right down because you really otherwise what you have, I've had a couple recently with just about everything: Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Unless you have a profile, you can't manage and own these things. You need to be a real person first. So what you can do, you don't necessarily have to be active or you
I
just
just
what I yeah,
I guess the reason I don't want it is because I don't like anyone knowing anything about me because of tax reasons
yeah, sure.
and just because, like, my 600 staff that work for me in the nursing company, I don't want them knowing about my restaurant industry and other
Sure,
businesses.
there's probably I wonder whether there's a sort of unpublished. Let's have a look at it when we get there, and let's see if there's a way that we can make you so that you have a there's certainly on we can certainly turn you right down. In terms of and even what you do here, you don't have to basically say um, you tell everybody all the different hats and that sort of stuff. We can
Yeah,
just remove that, right? You can have a profile, and we just keep it as generic and as you want to have it, right? But and there's always going to be people that are going to want to sort of know of you, connect with you, that sort of stuff. But as
yeah,
you said, you don't necessarily have to have all your experience and things you're on and all that sort of thing, right? So you can be behind it all, but you're just silent behind it all. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's what I would recommend. Is
Okay.
that otherwise it can cause issues if you don't actually have the profiles themselves. Anyway, I'm not very good at multitasking. Give me one second. I'll just do my Johnny one, and then I'll get your email too, and then um, put the Dropbox to. Yeah, so clearly the main thing with the Dropbox is just so that we could share. So I'll just call it Diffy folder for image sharing, etc. Share that now. All right, so I've hit the share button. I'll come back to your side of things. So let's go back to Basecamp.
Right. Yep.
The tab over, yep, and then let's go scroll down a little bit further,
Yep.
and then let's open this these that one there. You should be able to just right click, open new tab on those. Did I
Oh, yeah.
do SBB twice?
Don't know.
I reckon I've probably just incorrectly typed in front of SBB. The other one will be yeah. So then if you go back to Basecamp again for me.
Well, yep.
And then, yeah, no, the other one is, sorry, where are we? The one, so then up where I've said SBB underneath, but it's actually Pizza Violetta. So if you go to that one there, yeah, and just
Yep.
right click, open new tab. Yeah. What I'm interested in this one, I'm imagining there's going to be some business type arrangement. I'm hoping anyway. So if you go back to Basecamp, um, and then this time where it's got the business settings, just right click on that business settings with business asset. The next one down, maybe. Yeah. That one there. Yeah. Let's see what this does for you. Because you do wear a lot of hats, it could actually be. Oh, no. That's exactly what I was hoping. Awesome.
Good.
Okay. So let's go back to Basecamp. And again, yeah. and then you've got your Instagram is the next one down. SBB is the that's it.
Yeah.
Let's just open that one. I'll get you just to drag that all the way to the right, that tab, and then the link. Yeah, and then the LinkedIn one, just drag it to the left of Meta, so we keep it neat. There we go. Yep, or the left of the other one. To the left of Meta and the right of Basecamp.
Okay. Yeah.
Just because things all open up as they go, I like to keep a nice, neat
Okay. Good.
window.
Yeah.
So let's go back to Basecamp
Yeah.
and do the same for Instagram for the pizza.
This one.
Yep. And just drag it all the way to the right for me.
Yeah.
And then let's go back to Basecamp and Twitter. There is a Twitter one. So if you just go right click and drag that one all to the way to the right, see if we can get access to that. We'll work that out. Um, we won't open a second Twitter, but we'll probably create a second one. Then go to just scroll down. So these are your Google. What I'll get you to do actually is just go to a new tab on the right hand side for me, far
Yeah.
right, yeah, and just those 9 dots next to your profile up the top there.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on those, and just click on your business house there. And then what you can do, you've got Kenmore Sichuan, bang bang. You can open that one first. So yeah, let's click on that one, and that's the. Just stay here for now.
Yeah.
Just click on, as in at the bottom. You can. It just says stay here, or you can
Oh,
close. Yeah, that's it. Um, just go. I'm not sure. We'll just go and next. Yep, cool. It's exactly the same thing. Not now, or just close it. I think. Yeah, there you go. Um, you're most likely to have the other one as well. So I'll get you to just open another tab, and we'll do the same thing. Just find Violetta.
What am I doing
Oh, just
again?
sorry, the 9 dots again.
Oh, 9 dots. Yeah.
9 dots. Sorry, yeah. And scroll down. There's Pizza Violetta at the bottom as well. So yeah, you can click on that one too. And yeah, it's opening up both. Awesome. And then the last one I'll get you to do is on the right hand side, open a new box up for me as well, far right.
Yeah.
And we'll just do click on those 9 dots again below, yeah. And I'll get you to go to YouTube. Sorry, no, 9 dots.
Oh,
Nine
yeah.
dots, and then there's YouTube
Oh, right. So it's yeah.
underneath the search, the red one.
YouTube.
That's it. Yeah, probably close that business tab to the left of where you are at the moment.
Yeah.
The as in that one there. Yep, just close that one. We're not going to need it.
Right.
This one here. So what I'll get you to do, click on your image on the right hand side. Oh, sorry, your little profile. Yep. And I'll get you to go settings down below underneath keyboard shortcuts.
Yeah.
Yep. And go add or manage your channels. Okay, so we don't have, so we're going to create just the 2 channels, as I said, just from a search perspective. So you can go create. In fact, we might start here, if that's okay. So yeah,
Okay.
and this one let's do Sichuan first for the different ones. So you might just want to copy and paste each time, or you can, if you're quick enough writing it in whatever's quicker for you.
Is it just the website address?
I know, just do the actual business name. So Sichuan Bang Bang. Yep. Is it? Yep. And branded that way. Yeah. Capital B's. Yep. Perfect. Great.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, just
Continue.
continue. I don't know why. Yeah. It's just
Why does that happen? It happens to
I
me
don't
a lot.
know. It does with different things. Yeah. It's sometimes, and even with the other channels, sometimes it'll go an error, and then you just refresh it.
Yeah.
It's usually all good. All right. So what we'll do here. Um, So as I said, because we want a low fly, what I might get you to do is where are we? If you go again on the S up the top, if you just click on S,
Yeah.
sorry, your little S icon on the top right. My bad. Sorry.
Oh shit.
No,
Yeah.
my bad. I should have.
Here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is we'll just go settings again down below.
Settings down
Setting
here.
down below. Yeah.
Yeah.
and we'll just go add or remove managers at the bottom. See how it's got it underneath, further
Yeah.
down, that one there, yeah. And go manage permissions. And that's just your Gmail password.
Oh no. Shit. Let's see. A
I
problem
reckon
again.
you'll get it on the third. Oh, no, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Quickest.
Um, yeah, try it.
Open.
To my phone. Resend it.
You,
So is that going to my phone, right?
yeah, just the Gmail app.
So boring. Does everyone in the world have problems um
I,
with
I, I'd say
passwords?
it's probably Pareto principle. It's yeah, probably 80-20. There you go.
Um,
Open app on Renata's phone and it's got 33. So,
it's just saying, is it you trying to recover your account?
and you say yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to manage permissions on brand accounts? Question mark. Yes, it's me. Okay, tap the number. Other device. Right. Okay, got it. That's a good one.
There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, just maybe write down what this is yours private. So I need to do the same again underneath. Yep. I think they may have been. Oh no, that's it. Perfect. Yep. So now if you go manage permissions,
Yeah.
and that's the other thing you get, then all of a sudden the notification saying there's somebody else signing in. All right. So just up the top, there's a plus there. Yep.
A person with a
Yeah,
plus.
that's right. Yep. And just in here, we'll just do Steve at, and that top one. Yeah, Steve Hubbard. Yep, that's me. Just choose a role. You just go manager on the right hand side.
Oh,
Sorry, underneath. Yeah, there's a little drop down.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. And do an invite. And I'll just go and find that. And, even I've got the same thing on my one. That's funny. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's accepted.
Yep.
Um, so on your screen, if you yeah, you can probably go done. There you go. It's already saying that. All right.
Yep.
Then if you click back on, actually, just go back to your brand account details. See on the top left. Yeah, that's it. Actually, is it going to take you? Oh, maybe go your brand accounts. Actually, so click on that. Yeah,
That one.
click on that one there. Yeah, and it's going to be circuitous. Let's go back to the 9 dots next to you and just click on YouTube. That's it, and then you can close the brand accounts icon tab on the left of where you are at the moment. We don't need that open
Which
anymore.
one? That one.
Just the one at the no top. When I say the left of the YouTube tab, I should say, yeah, just the one you were just in, the brand one.
I don't know what that
So
means.
right up the top,
Yeah.
on the right hand side, and the other brand, and there's a
Oh,
brand.
brand one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
brand one
This
there.
one.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Don't need that one now because clearly we're going to have quite a few open with the different
Okay.
ones. So then now on here,
Yeah.
I'll get you. just to click on your S again on the top right, the little S symbol. Yeah. And just go your channel for me. Your channel. Yep. That's it. And then it's got customized channel. And I'll do this for you, but the click on that part there, but I just need to get the URL address. Just go continue. And so what I'm going to do is if you click on branding, you'll see you've got branding there. And so I'll just add in cover image, I'll add in icon and all that sort of stuff. But then on basic info, I'll also add the information in here. So click on basic info up the top. Sorry,
Yep.
on the right of branding.
Yeah.
That's it. And then if you scroll down here, you've got your YouTube channel. So I'll just get you to copy that YouTube channel address
Yeah.
and just go back to Basecamp, and we'll start a little notes section.
Basecamp
Is
notes.
that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then scroll to the bottom. Yeah, there's a comment area, and you're just going to paste that, and you just put SBB YouTube maybe.
And right, and put
Just
that.
in front of it, just go SBB YouTube. Yeah. Yep, that's all good. Don't need to be tidy. I'm going to do a tidy version of all this. Okay, so then we'll go do the same thing for. No need to add it yet. So we'll add it
Okay.
if I forget to tell you to add it at the end. Yeah, add it at the end once we've done all the copies and pastes. So let's go now back to YouTube.
Yep.
And this time, let's do the same thing with the Violetta YouTube
Yep.
channel. So let's go click on your S on the right hand side and go down the bottom to settings. Yeah. And go add or manage your channels again. Yeah. And probably what we do, because we've got Sichuan open on the right, just close the tab on the right, as in the other YouTube tab. Yeah, close that one down, because we're going to then now go back to here. Yeah, in here, go create a channel again. And this time we'll do Violetta. Yep.
Yep.
And just go, I understand. Yep, create. And same. At least we know. Okay. Now we've got our P there. So this time what we'll do is go click on your P up the top right, sorry, yeah, and then settings again, and then add or remove managers. Down the next one down, that's it. And what happened there? Try again.
Up here.
Yeah, just do it again. For some reason it took into the not where I expected to go. Add or remove manage again. Should be permissions. Here we go. Yep, manage permissions. It'll probably do the same as what it did last time when you go and click to add on somebody. Oh,
Manage permissions.
yeah, try again. Yeah, there we go. And then top right. Yeah, and just Steve at, and that top one again. And role is just a manager role. Yeah, invite.
Done.
And done. Yeah. And I'll just accept that. Give me 1 second.
Yep. Can you just give me one
Of
second?
course. Yep. Yep. All good.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Rightio. So that's probably telling you that I've now accepted that. Then again, let's go to your 9 dots up the top.
Yeah.
And then you've got YouTube in the middle. Yeah. You can close that brand tab in the middle of, so the one next to it. Yep. And then back to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep. And then let's go hit your P on the right hand side, your profile P. Yep. And just back to your channel. Yep. And then in customize channel, let's just click on customize channel and continue. And just go basic info again next to branding, and just copy that channel URL again down
Uh,
in the middle. Channel URL down the bottom.
oh.
There we
All
go.
right.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
And then back to
yeah.
Basecamp. Just put it in Basecamp for me. We just do
Yeah.
PV, and don't need to say YouTube. Just paste it. Oh no. Yep. All right. So then, yep. And then
Yeah.
don't you can give yourself a bit of space. So then the next thing we'll do is we'll go to. So that's great. So that's our YouTube. I can update those, and they'll be looking fabulous by the time I've done that. So to hopefully
Sure.
by the end of the day. Um,
Wicked.
let's then go now to your Google Business for Pizzeria. I'll
Google
go Violetta.
Business.
Yep.
This
So
one?
that one there. Yep.
Yeah.
First thing I'll get you to do is just copy that URL up the top,
Yeah.
um, and then you can go back to Basecamp,
Yeah.
and you just go underneath the YouTube one. You just go Google, and the first one is PV. We just copied then. Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm
Yeah.
admiring you. You're going well around the where I do have. You were saying, and where I do have problems with people, you're clearly adept at getting around, so it's good. Makes a big difference. I've
Right.
had in the past couple of weeks in sessions. Oh no, no point going into it. But at times it can be quite very difficult,
I can
challenging.
imagine. You
It
must be very
requires quite a lot
passionate.
of patience at times.
Yes.
So that's okay. We'll go back to to Violetta, and yeah,
Which one?
the
Google.
Violetta, that one there, yeah. And then we just add me into here. So scroll down on the left hand side. Sorry, on the left, where it's got your reviews and messages and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then you go users under the website. You got users, yeah. And here I get you to add me in here.
Can I remove
So
this guy? Is that
yeah,
yeah.
yep, you can remove him. You just hit the
Oh,
cross.
great.
Yep,
Excellent. Okay.
and then
And
add users.
yeah.
And hopefully, like last time, as soon as you type in Steve at, it'll find me because we're already probably got each other on Gmail. So if you click just below enter names or email addresses, if you click there and type Steve at, there we go. It's pretty uncanny that it just probably because we've emailed. And again, I'll just accept that. Give me a
Yeah.
second. Is your little Google profile picture from your Europe days
That
traveling?
was actually when I lived in New York a long
New
time
York. Ah,
ago. Yeah.
I've not been to the east coast of America. How is New York? It would be awesome, apparently.
Yeah,
I
it's
imagine.
wicked. It's wicked.
Have you lived in London as well?
Yeah, I lived everywhere.
How would you compare the two?
Um, I actually prefer London,
You
I
do?
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. These days, I think when I was living in New York in the gosh, how long ago was that? 10 years ago. It was I loved New York then, but now I'm back on the London team.
Yeah, I loved London. Because I was
Yeah.
from Perth, but London has always been my second favourite city after Melbourne, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah, I just love London.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go done on that one now. So that's
Yeah.
good. And so with here, I already put the map in, but now it just gives me capacity just to I'll update a couple of things. Just click on photos for me. I think you've got most things in here, but we just sorry, on the left hand side under
Oh, yeah.
messages, I'll just see if we've got yeah, you've got it's just whether we choose to see those covers and the logo. It actually looks like logos, not actually your logo. So I'll update the logo, and we'll choose what cover we want to use for everything when we get to the other one. So we'll go with what we decide is the. It looks
Sure.
like that one on the logo one may well be the current cover on things. So we just change them around. So that's all good.
Okay.
Um, you can see actually by having said that the way Google works, the one you've left the longest, so that one's been seen by 91,000 people. That image on the
Oh,
left hand side,
amazing.
because that's the one that when you bring up your map, that's the one gets seen, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
all right, let's do the same for Sichuan. Bang bang.
Yes, okay.
So that one there, just add me in there. So we go down on the left hand side under website users and add users. Yeah, and choose a role. Yep.
So is David Wang not on this one as a user?
Doesn't
It's
look
got
like it.
no. Okay. Radio done.
Done. Yep. So lucky you are, which is good. Well, see, you've actually got some credit there, so it may be on both of them. It's worth using them up. I actually don't do that. I do it for my own business, but I do it in the same way as I do the Facebook advertising. So if you've got a Google person, it's
Oh,
worth using.
$600 of free. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. $600. You might as well use it up. Um, so in actual fact, because we can see that, just I don't think we copied the Google URL up the top
Ah,
for
this
this one. So
this
let's do that
one?
first.
This one?
Yeah, copy and then just paste that into Basecamp. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And then what I was going to say is what you might want to do is if you right click on underneath that claim your 600 free credit, I can give you someone to talk to about. So just underneath there's a blue button.
Oh, yeah.
Just further down, claim your credits, right click.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
actually, well, that's okay. No, that's all right. Now, what you can do is just copy that URL up the top.
Okay.
It's a long one, mind you, but
Yeah. And
that's
put it in
actually your
place.
I don't know how much of it's needed, but yeah, if you go back to then Basecamp and just paste it in, it'll just remind us that you actually do have credit. You may have credit on more than one, so on the other one as well. But
Oh,
put it in Google, yeah, and we just put that there. I'll give you a person that you could talk to if you want to just have a chat about how you use that. Yeah,
yeah,
so
okay.
probably once you're back. Let's go then. You can probably close that one because we're not going to do anything around that for now. Um, and I think everything else we've got me on. I don't think we need to do anything else really on the Googles. They're up and going. It's just really some tweaking and revision on those ones. Let's go to Twitter. Let's have a look at Twitter now. Um, and so just close that where it says sign into Twitter with Google, yeah, with that one. Let's go. Oh, actually, well, out of interest, do you have a Twitter account yourself? You
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So let's go see how copy that Sichuan Bang Bang as in just the name where it's got at. If you just copy that, yeah, that part there, because that's your yeah, copy. And then what we'll do is it should be
I don't
saying,
even know who made those posts. I don't ever remember that.
yeah, they're but from a long time ago. Let's go. Hopefully, they're connected to one of your emails. That's what I'm thinking. So if you
Mm.
go up the top URL, just go because you're not new to. Um, let's just go sign up with phone or email where it says sign up with phone or email on the right hand side under sign up with Apple. Just go that one there, yeah. And then I was hoping it would actually say sign in. Okay, so just close that. Just close that
Oh,
one for
right.
me.
Yeah.
And up the top, I'll get you to get rid of the Sichuan Bang Bang and just have twitter.com for me and then see if that
Yeah.
then brings us to signing in. So just get rid of that and then just go enter. Yeah. And then let's go down below. It's got already have an account. Just go sign in. Yeah. And oh, so what's
Yeah.
that one saying?
It's asking me for a
Yeah, I wonder
code.
with it'd be interesting whether that's related to this account or it might. Yeah.
There's nothing coming in. Let me
Just
just
underneath go, I didn't receive email. Just go again, maybe.
okay.
So if you go back to Twitter, it actually had a little link. It just said resend.
What was that?
Oh, what's this saying now?
Please.
Oh, that refresh.
Uh,
Um,
refresh.
it just refresh. It's funny that all of a sudden now it's got a different one again. Oh, this because
Maybe, do you think it could have gone to my junk mail? Maybe.
it doesn't normally because it actually had the right email. Let's just do the same again. Get rid of all the URL up the top. Just do twitter.com because it was unusual that it went straight into that where we didn't even say what we wanted to sign into, right? Just go sign in down below.
See, it said, can you see at the top it says signing in as Sichuan Bang Bang?
Oh, it is. Oh, okay, cool. So then at the
It is.
bottom, just go, I didn't receive the email. See that one there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what happened. Okay, and that's where you went to here. How can we help you with your account? Okay, I need to regain access to my Twitter account. Okay, so um, yeah, so just say, please tell us more. So underneath, you just go, I forgot my password. Yeah. Okay. And then how did you sign up? Actually, it was email address by the look. So click on email.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it actually said you didn't. It said that yeah. Okay. Scroll down. Okay. Put your email in again. Yep. Or phone number. You can try your phone number, see if it's linked to your phone number as well. A username you can go paste. Remember, because you just go right click paste or.
When you, I don't understand. My right click doesn't work on
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah. On the Mac, are you just using your.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can get to a point where. So get rid of the at in front of it.
Yeah.
To just take that out. Everything that's right then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that your mobile by yep,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, here we go.
Happy days. We have it back. So can I've given you a password or a suggested one. If
Okay.
you go to, hey, that's interesting. Now it's actually telling you it remembers one. Oh, because you just did it then. Go to Basecamp up the top. I
Yeah.
think I've given you one. If I haven't, I will. If you scroll up the top a little bit, or actually not a little bit, it's actually right up the top, probably to. I usually suggest, but I may not have done this. So with Instagram and Twitter, I usually suggest a password that's because it's common, so that we then know what we can use. So scroll down a little bit. It looks like I may not have. So uh, you scroll down a bit further, yeah, just to where it gets to Twitter. No, bugger, I didn't. All right. So it's because so what we'll do is for if you go back to whereby I'm going to put it into the chat for you basically, and then
Yep.
you can copy it and paste it into Basecamp. So let's
Okay.
go chat. Let's go. This one we're in for SBB, aren't we? So let's do SBB. Um,
Am I going back to Twitter password reset? Yeah.
You will, yep. But first go to my whereby. So up the top
Mhm.
left tab, and then I'm
This
going
one.
to just send you a little password to
Oh, yeah,
use.
right.
Yep.
Okay.
Um, okay. Oh, yeah, so if you go to the chat and
Yeah.
just copy
Yeah.
that one there, and just paste that into Basecamp first,
Okay. Yep.
and put it scroll down to the bottom
Mhm.
into your comments area. Just go paste, and just it'll be the new one. Yep.
Is it going to be password for everything or just Twitter?
That'll be the password for Instagram for Sichuan, and I'll give you actually while we're at it, I'll do this because that'll be the next thing you'll need to have one for is the Violetta. So I'll do the
So
same for
it's-
Violetta.
Sorry to interrupt, Steve. So is that little hat meant to be at the
Yeah,
end of the
yeah,
password?
that's part of it. So have a little thing. Let's just put that in now. So you've just
Yep.
pasted that. So let's do that, and so that we get this one up and going, and we know that that's what it is. So
Do you know how to paste like using Shift, Alt,
I
whatever?
do. It's
What is that?
Command V.
Is it? Okay, wicked.
So you
Great.
got. I'm actually look. No, I reckon if there was a copy and paste championships, I'd enter. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know how I'd
Oh
go
my God,
in the
you're my
finals, but it
hero.
is my
Is that your forte?
it's one of my fortes. That
Oh, I am so jealous. That's
well, you know what? It's one of those numerous things that my wife has seen me on the keyboard and
Yeah.
gone, "You are bloody hopeless. How much time does it take you?" And so she shows me there's certain shortcuts I'll go with, and there's certain, and even just the mouse. I mean, didn't have a mouse for a long time, so yeah. So that should work. That'll do us. So
All right. And remember me or
yeah, let's go with
yeah.
that. So that way, yeah, when you're signing in for
So
yours, then
control
you
V.
yep.
Control
So,
V is
yep.
paste. And
Why
what's it?
did you? There you go. Why did you change? So you got forgot, and then again,
Forgot. Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
submit. Yep.
Okay.
Also, you're all set. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's doing us there again. So just click on continue to Twitter down the bottom. Right. So um, uh, I think
Yeah.
everything was right, wasn't it? All your
Yeah.
that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. So let's go. Yes, that's correct. And then just hit your profile on the
Yeah.
left hand side underneath lists.
Underneath
Uh,
list.
further down, further down. Yep. And then copy that URL up the top, which we
Yeah.
already knew, but at least we know we've got access now to this one.
Yeah.
And I'll then should be able to sign in and and access and update. Sometimes it doesn't like that, but if I have any issues, I'll let you know. But it might just be that you need to send me a code just because someone else is trying to enter it. But yeah, copy that and paste that into Basecamp, that
Yeah.
Twitter URL.
Okay. Control
Yep.
V.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Look at
Yeah.
you. You'll be control Cing, control Ving. Once I swear, once you've started it, you will never stop.
So it's Control C is copy and Control
Control
V.
C is copy, Control V is the other. And as you said, it's so much better than going up the top and that sort
It
of stuff.
is. Yeah.
You can thank me later. There you go. Awesome. Um, right. So the other one, that's what I said. Well, let's do the same thing. So if we go now, we only probably need one Twitter open. So click on that one that you've got. I think your cursor over, is it top on the right? Yeah. What's the other one? I get rid of the Twitter on the left hand side as
Uh,
in the tab there. You've regained access now. Yeah. And then in here, down below, um, bottom left, you've got the three dots next to Sichuan Bang Bang. Yeah. And just go, actually, no, what we'll do, can't, if you go add an existing account, does it give us the opportunity to create a new account? No, it doesn't. Okay. So let's just close that at the top for now. Close the little one there. And what I get you to do is we'll log out of this one.
yeah.
So if down the bottom left again, that little thing, just go log out. Yep, cool. And then we're gonna go sign up.
Sign in.
Sign up this time. So blue button because we're going to create one for
Is there not one for Violetta already?
no,
Okay.
no. So and just give a space between that two because this is actually not the yeah, you create the URL.
Okay. And then my phone number.
Yep.
Yep.
This is just for security, not to
Right.
put it for anybody else. And I'm happy to look away. Eyes, there you go. I promise I won't go back on the recording. I
Okay.
reckon I've well and truly got you covered. I have well and truly got you covered. Yeah,
Okay.
so there you
Sign
go.
up.
There we
Okay.
go. That's an interesting one because it's letting you use the same phone number for both.
That's not normal.
Yeah, it's not that normal. Oh, yeah,
Are
so
you
now I'll send you another one. So I'm going to give
okay?
you a password. So it's going to be similar to the last one. So if
Yeah.
you go back to
Yeah.
whereby, I'll
Yeah.
um yeah. So my chat is PV. There we go.
Okay. Control C.
Oh, you know what might have happened?
Oh shit. What?
You
Is it
just stop sharing. So just okay. Just go back to down the bottom screen share.
yeah. Oh. How do I do that again?
Oh yeah. So you just click on the screen share next to Mike.
Oh no, I can't even see that.
Oh yeah. So back to whereby far left.
Far
top,
left. Yeah.
your
Okay.
top left is our whereby, and then
Yeah.
eh,
It's share screen.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. So that's the second.
that's the second one. Yeah,
Okay.
and then you're going to paste that into Basecamp first, so you've got it there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can go to your other Twitter. Yeah, the sign up one. Yep, and we're going to go paste in there as well. Oh, should be able to Control V. Yep, and then you
Yeah.
can actually let's do the eyeball, make sure it is the right one. Yep, awesome, perfect, and you can save that one too. Just go skip for now. I'll do that.
Yeah.
And let's go Pizzeria. Actually, oh, you know what? Just because of the length of the name.
We can just call it. Oh, could we just call it pizza, Violetta? Maybe that would work.
Yeah, that's probably it's just a shortcut because the actual full name we're going to there you go. But get rid of that last space at the end, yeah, and that'll be fine. But what's this? This username has been taken. Oh,
It's boring. What about?
what about Violetta and the um? Actually, what about Violetta Pizza?
Yeah. Is that all right?
Yep, it's got the two. Well, it's clearly got the key
Pizza.
ones. And as I said, the URL will be that, but the actual name of the business will still be what it was. So yeah, you can skip your notifications. You probably don't
Hello.
want 100 of them. So
Yeah. Skip for now.
yeah, and you do food. I think sometimes they want you to do at least a couple of things in here. Yep. Next. One of three. You need to look through. So what? Let's just do. Well, family and relationships. Yeah, maybe
Entertainment.
entertainment, arts and culture. Here we go. Next. It'll probably want you to. I wonder whether it'll want you to connect with just from a placement. I just go next probably here. I don't know that you need to select anything. So
It won't let me.
okay. So you need to okay, just to help place, you just do news.com maybe. Just do I don't know if you need to only do one
Yeah.
and go
That's it.
next. Yeah. All right, cool. Um and what we can just do is underneath list goes just go click on profile for me on the left hand side. Yeah, and then just copy that URL and we'll paste that into
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Paste it back into Basecamp.
yep, yep, awesome. Um, and I think for now uh, we'll just move on because then I've got that. I can enter it. Let's just continue on.
Okay.
So then the next thing we'll do is go to let's do Sichuan uh, Instagram first, and let's just go uh, in the top right. If you actually, that's interesting. So I know because you're in as you at the moment on Instagram, even though so yeah, go to top right and click on your profile picture, and just go switch accounts. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So do you know the passwords for these ones?
Yeah. I've had the guy sent them through to me. I,
Awesome. Okay.
I think I sent them through to you too, but
Oh,
but I sent them through to some weird base camp.
okay. All
Yeah.
right. I'm not sure. Maybe I just didn't pick up on it, but let's just, what the easiest thing to do here is you could just use just type in where you can see it. Sichuan Bang Bang is the username. So you can type that straight in and then you just do the password that he sent you. So,
Who sent? Oh
uh,
yeah. Wait. I just got to find it. One sec.
yeah, no problem.
Um. Okay. Where the fuck is it? Just one moment.
All good.
Yeah. Okay. I might just put these passwords in that.
Just
In,
copy and paste. Yeah, and that's right.
yeah.
You can Control V, Control C, and put it into
Yeah.
Basecamp, and then
Yeah.
we're going to update them anyway. So
Yeah. Oh, how come that didn't work? Controls V.
oh, it might take a bit of getting the hang of. Hang on.
Control C. It's not
Control
working.
C. That's it.
It's not working there.
Just in case.
Oh, it's. I think it's because I think because it's from an email.
The
There we
other
go.
beauty, because I think you're using same. You've got Apple, right?
What does that mean?
As in, you've got Apple laptop and an iPhone, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So here's something. I can actually Control C and then Control V onto my phone with things as well. So it all syncs, just so you know. Ask Phil about that stuff if it's
I
not working
will.
for you.
I
But you
will.
actually can, when you're looking for phone numbers and all that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
there's so often I'm doing that with, and even with passwords and things. But anyway, let's go
Okay. Okay.
into
So,
Instagram.
so Instagram is it for Bang Bang first,
Let's
right?
do Bang Bang first. Yep.
Okay. Pizza Hut one.
S- Just maybe go show, make sure you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks. Was it 100 or one? It was the other one. Was it?
One.
Yeah. Okay.
One.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. So I wouldn't say, well, we're going to update that, right? Just so you know, that's
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
let's go. It'll ask you the same when we update, I imagine. So let's click on your, I think it's just, it's actually an edit profile. So go edit profile, I believe. Um, on password on the left-hand side, it's got change password. And so you've got that Pizza Hut one, put that in. And then just go back to Basecamp and use the same as we use for Twitter, which is your yeah, for that one, yep, with a little hat.
Control. Oh fuck! It's Control C, isn't it?
Control C to
C.
copy, yep,
Am I doing the right one? Control
correct, yep,
C. Yeah. And then back to
that
change.
one, yep.
Yeah.
Then just Control V.
Oh, what's going on?
It's not happy with it.
It's not working.
Shit. Oh,
Whoa. What's going on?
actually, you get rid of that one. I have a feeling that might have been something else.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Okay.
But
So
go
back
to
to
old style for now. Then, yeah, just do your copy. Click back to Basecamp.
yeah.
Maybe go copy. I'm really disappointed if that has all of a sudden failed on us.
Edit paste.
Yeah, and then same again. Yep,
Change.
perfect. Yep, and
Update.
update. Yep. All right, and then you can just click on the icon next to the love heart up the top. Right.
One.
Yep. Next one over, the little red one.
The red one. Yeah.
Yeah. Go profile. Um, I'll probably update this a little bit, but let's just copy the URL up the top, which I'd already put in, but we'll just do it again because we know we've, and then just put it underneath,
Yeah.
underneath, yeah, probably underneath Twitter, or yeah, or above it, doesn't matter either way. Yep, put it there. Yep. Yep. Okay, and let's do the same now for. So what we'll then now need to do, probably in this case, rather than have see, so go back to Sichuan's Bang Bang's Insta, yeah. Um, I'm assuming the Instagram probably to the right, the tab on the right's probably flicked to Sichuan. So as in up the top, the tab that says Pizzeria,
Yeah.
that's probably now gone to Bang Bang as well. So click on that. Yeah, so you could just close this tab.
The pizza one.
Yeah, close that tab. Yeah, and now go back to Instagram and go click on your red logo next to the love heart. Yeah, and go switch accounts and log into an existing account. And this time you're going to go. If you go to the password and logo for Violetta, so go to Basecamp,
Yeah.
and you know that the pass. Oh, there it is. Instagram is Violetta.
This one.
Yep. So
Yeah.
just that name. Yep. Copy that. Yeah.
Won't
Yeah.
let me do
Yeah.
anything.
Put your cursor and then just go run the cursor back. It will actually go over the top of it usually. Try typing in there. I now try it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now just go run your cursor all the way back and do your paste, and then you change the password,
Which is this
which is
one.
pizza 100. I know. Sorry,
Oh,
this is
Pizza.
to get in. Yeah, we need to get into this one
Okay, yeah,
first,
yeah. Okay.
and then we'll change it
Pizza
second.
Hut one. Is it? No.
It was pizza 100. This one, Pizza Hut 100 with
100.
capital.
Okay, yeah. Pizza Hut 100. Save login info.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to actually. No, probably not in this case because you're going to save it the second time around. Uh,
Don't save that one.
you can say save because remember it just updates it anyway, and you can say save here as well. It's okay. Um, and now we'll go to our icon next to the love heart again on the top right. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. And then we're going to go profile. Hit the profile up the top there. Yeah. And then we're just going to go edit profile. And we're going to go change password on the left hand side. Yeah. And old password is the Pizza Hut 100. And then we'll copy and paste that new one.
Which is this one.
Yeah, that's it. Looks like it's done it. I think. Is that what
Has
it
it?
says down below? Your old password.
No.
Oh, you know what? Just check your old password. I reckon it might have picked up on as if it just type that one in. It looks like it wasn't happy with the 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's happy now.
Update.
Yep. Update. Yep. Cool. Just next to the love heart, top right, click on your profile again. Up the top profile. Yep. And then we'll just um, copy that URL and paste that into Basecamp. And yeah, just put it above Twitter maybe,
Of Twitter.
or as in underneath PVI the
Yeah.
password.
Underneath PVI,
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
that's it. Paste it there is fine. Yep.
Yeah.
All
Cool.
right. And then let's go to Facebook. You've got the two open. Let's start with this one on the left hand side. Um, just scroll down for me, um, and let's hit settings. It's good. It's not in the new experience at the moment, so that's good. So I hate the new experience.
What's I don't know.
The
Hey,
new
hey, Steve. So just what we just did with Instagram, does that mean that my old socials guy can't log in now?
he not unless he knows the new password.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it would be difficult for him.
Yeah.
Oh well, having said that, he may well still be able to post depending on if he's included in the business manager. So we'll have a look at that in a second.
Okay.
So
Sure.
yeah, so let's go page roles here and just check that. So underneath Facebook badges, yeah, scroll down. Okay, so it's all under the business,
Yeah.
and you're clearly got the suitcase.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got
hang
it
on,
too,
rubbish
though.
truck's arrived at my place. Give me a second. Um, what I get you to do is just scroll up a little bit, um, and see how it's got type in a new page, a new page
Hey,
roles, assign a new page. So a little bit further down,
yeah.
and just
Put
go
Steve.
Stephen,
Stephen.
Stephen space G space Hubbard HUBB. That one there, yeah. And give me admin on this. And next, yeah, that
Admin.
one there, up the top, yeah. And just go add, and that's yours, personal one.
Oh, no.
It'll just make it easier to add me in the business manager by having added me in here. So,
Yeah, I just, oh,
oh,
invalid. Forgot, yeah.
um,
Okay, that's 495102. So, is this just a
this
password?
is just you, yeah. So just do the bit like your Google, probably even the same as your Google or your Basecamp, whatever one you've used there.
Yeah,
I'm not good with remembering things anyway, but I can see that. But that's all good. Sometimes people actually ask us to be able to go in there. But anyway,
yeah.
uh, stay
Continue?
logged in into your other devices. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's just double check that sent that invite for me if that's okay. Just
Okay.
go. Earlier. Yeah, can you go back to Sichuan? On you got a shortcut on your left hand side above complete nursing and home on the left hand down, yeah, slightly
Here.
down.
Here? No. Here.
That's the one. Yeah, and scroll down a little bit again. Sorry, on the left hand side underneath home, scroll down and you'll get settings again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then go page roles again. Yeah, and just scroll down. I think because you had to then sign in, so you can try again. Just do Stephen Hubbard up above to assign a role. Scroll up. That's
No.
it. Yeah. So just type in there. Oh, a little bit further down.
Oh, here.
There it is. Yep.
There it is.
There it is. And that fella. Yeah. Go admin. Oh,
Oh,
you can
shit.
always just cancel. You do admin if that's all right.
Admin, yeah.
Yeah. And then add. And then this time,
That's
just
the
that
same.
same password and submit. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh.
oh. Did you remember it? Did you see?
Wasn't it chocolate tea or something or other? Yeah, I don't, as I said,
Fuck. Fuck. Excuse my language.
it's all
Forgot
right.
again.
Oh,
Got it again.
I am.
Jesus.
I completely get it.
So irritating. Where are you going to for lunch, Steve?
It's actually at the RACV club. It's part of a, yeah, Life Again annual sort of event.
Life again.
Yeah, it's a charity that one of the footy commentators and players runs.
For
Yeah, so mainly for he does a lot of sort of, I think it's a lot of it's men's health and take people
oh
out
yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
Indigenous communities.
Oh nice. That's great.
Yeah,
Are you a Western Bulldogs
I
person?
am pretty Western
Yeah.
Bulldogs. Yeah, yeah. Having said that, I also have a very
Yeah,
deep
who?
soft spot for Frio. Yeah, so
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Frio and
Um,
Bulldogs. Do
I
you
saw
follow footy at all?
yeah, I'm a St Kilda person.
Saints.
Just
Yeah.
quietly, just quietly. Okay, I didn't get a code.
Didn't get it.
No.
That's weird.
Um, okay, let's try again. Didn't get a code. Send it to my yes.
Because you got it the last time,
I
right?
did. Yeah, I did. Um, that's weird.
What I
Should I
could do is, if you want me to, I can go back to our record.
yeah, let's do
I'll stop this record,
okay.
and then I should be able to